Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a new video of the Weighted Calisthenics programming series. And we're going to be more and more specific in expanding our toolbox for your programming skills. And today's topic will be static RPEs with a reps drop. And you're gonna find out how to use it and why it can be very helpful for your programming. So stay tuned. It's advertisement time. If you are still searching for a weighted calisthenics belt, make sure to check out the King of Weighted belt. We have size S for the smaller and female athletes available, and we have size L, which is like a regular size belt, which is suitable for probably 90% of you out there. If you're interested in more calisthenics content, especially how to perform weighted calisthenics with proper execution, how to find proper resistance exercises, how to combine skill training with weighted training, then definitely make sure to check out Understanding Calisthenics. It's my new book, just released a couple of weeks ago, so make sure to get your copy. It's available as an ebook in English and as a printed version in German, so check it out and let me know how you like it. Same with the belt. If you bought one, make sure to leave us a review. A small review will definitely help my business, so thanks in advance if you already left one. And if you have a bit of spare time, now will be a good moment to leave a review for us. Okay, today it's going to be slightly more advanced, and I will tell you why. The static RPE and reps drop. When do we need it? With increasing loads on a constant relative intensity. That means we want to keep the relative intensity, so how close we train to muscular failure, constant over the course of a block, but we're gonna taper down the repetitions week by week. So one example, week 1, we're starting with 5 repetitions at an RPE value of 8. Week number 2, 4 repetitions, RPE value of 8. Week number 3, 3 repetitions, RPE value of 8. And this setup here can be very helpful for a technical assistance for your actual main lift. And I will tell you why. If you keep this at 8 here constant, you also keep the pre-fatigue that is gonna be induced by this technical assistance towards the main lift roughly constant. So you can keep the influence of this exercise on your main lift. We're going through example in a minute. You can keep this influence constant. And by tapering down the reps with a load constraint of a technical assistance, you can support the strength adaptation for the actual main lift. So how does that look? Let's say this here is a pause dip. So due to the pause, we have a load constraint. Means the amount of load that we can use compared to a regular dip is reduced roughly with a pause, depending on how long you do. It's something around 10% less weight that you can use, roughly. And that means this load here is lower than for a regular dip. With the at 8 here, we have an additional restriction and we always stay 2 reps away from failure, meaning the pre-fatigue that we're accumulating here is also roughly constant. And we make sure that the load increases, so we make sure that the strength adaptation increases over the course of this block. Means that this setup primes our strength over the course of a block. So if we're now going over to the regular dip, where we really want to improve our performance, let's say we are starting with a top set of 3 repetitions, we're having 3, so we are in the peaking phase, and here we're going from RPE at 6, at 7, at 8. we can use this constant pre-fatigue with the priming of the strengths to really influence our main lift and help us with making sure that we can hit more weight every week here with this setup here. And that works very, very good because you increase the loads here with a constraint and a static RPE by dropping the reps, and that will prime you for the upcoming top set of your main lift. And that system works very, very good whenever you are in the peaking phase of a competition, where then this could also look like 3, maybe 2, maybe a 1 top set here. So you're using this with the constant RPEs, and here you have the ascending RPEs, so they're going up over the course of obliques. So this will prime you for this, because here you're getting closer and closer to failure. Here you keep the intensity the same, the relative intensity, and just work by leveling up the reps. May sound complicated, but if you see it, actually pretty easy to set up and helps you to really drive the progression in a peaking phase when it comes to your main lift. Very nice system. If you want to know how you can adapt the system if you maybe over or undershoot, then just go back one video. There I explained how you can set up and adjust these RPEs if you overshoot or undershoot. If you find all this pretty confusing and not easy to set up, then no problem, we can definitely help you with that. In our King of Weighted coaching, we are very, very aware of how that stuff works. That is why I can explain it to you. So if you're searching for help, make sure to schedule a free consulting call for our online coaching, and I will make sure that this works for you and that your dip skyrockets.